I'm Betty Chee, and I've been a member at Ladies for 12 years. I joined in 2012. What motivated me to become a member at Ladies? I actually managed to snag a spot on one of the ladies' trip back in 2011. This is before I became a member, and I met 23 members on that trip. That's what happened. That really motivated me to join. So I became a member in February, so 3 months later, so it was really great. So the essence of being a member at Ladies is to be able to appreciate those mosaic moments of silliness and seriousness, because the silliness allows you to stay young and the seriousness allows you to keep going. My experience as president of the club in 2019 actually goes back to 2014 when I was first asked to join the Course and Grounds Committee, and then in 2017 asked to join the board. Those years of spending on the committee and on the board, really, I learned a lot from that. So by the time I got to be president in 2019, I sort of was prepared and ready to be the president. And I learned from watching the other presidents, and of course there are other members who are on the board. So you're not really alone. You're doing it as a group. So it was a really, I would say, a really good experience. I would recommend people, if you're asked to join, do it. Yeah. The highlights of working on the building committee. First of all, when I was asked to do this committee, I realized that finally there's something I can really contribute, because as a retired architect, I knew, what's involved. So the highlights really are, getting other members involved, members with really specific experience who can really contribute to the building committee. And also, organizing the RFP to hire the architect. That was really fun to do. And then solving problems. We were doing this project at the height of the pandemic, so prices were going haywire. And we're managing to come through this. So that's a real highlight. And of course, sharing the information, the design, what has been happening, sharing that with members and guest card holders and staff, and getting their support and getting their reaction. The committee and members and everyone who's been so supportive has made this so much easier to do. And I would say, I just want to add one very selfish highlight, is that it's actually a reward for me, is to see all of this unfold with a front row seat. And that is really nice to have.